networking, depression, NLP. How does it all fit together? Well, stick around and find out. Or not. The choice is yours, isn't it? Are you going to take control of your life now? Won't you? Perhaps with the ideal. Okay, I'll be right there. So, NLP. Anxiety, networking, depression. How is this all connected? Well, one would say, and I've been known to say it, that your network is your net worth. And there are some people who may not fully appreciate and or understand the power of the network, of going out and meeting and greeting new people. And then there are some who would love to be able to go out and meet new people, really take full responsibility of their marketing and do it themselves in person, press the flesh, go and meet somebody, or do it online. Perhaps you're going to the online networking events that are offered through Zoom and other platforms. And then maybe a little bit of anxiety creeps up. Oh no, what are people going to think? What are they going to say? Am I dressed right? Am I looking right? Do I have the right pitch? Do I have the right energy? All of this starts to come in, and then we maybe don't go on the Zoom call or don't attend that networking event or what have you. And by doing so, we start creating a pattern, and then we start getting depressed that our business hasn't taken off yet. Look at these glasses. No, they're blue light blockers. I spend so much time in front of. I got 3 screens, as you can see through the glasses here. I got 3 screens, and that's a lot of blue light. So I am protecting my eyes so I don't go blind. But it helps me with my confidence, with my certainty, so I know, hey, my eyes at least aren't being ruined by all of this time on camera in front of the screen. I spend hours doing trainings and recording videos and doing all of this, and I do my best to protect myself. But thank you. They are pretty cool, aren't they? So, that being said, how many times have you maybe not gone after an opportunity to, maybe it was a Zoom meeting and you didn't want to, like, oh, I got to get dressed, or I've got to, be in the right frame of mind. And this is great. If you don't do something because you're not in the right frame of mind, this is actually a good thing, because you don't want to do it if you are in the wrong frame of mind. You will not be successful, and then you will start reiterating and reinforcing the fact that maybe networking doesn't work. As an example, let's say you go to a networking meeting. Maybe it's online, and you get there and it's your turn to share your 30 seconds. And because you weren't in the frame of mind that would be appropriate, you did not get yourself in the right state. And by the way, you can do this when you understand NLP, the heart of NLP, the fundamentals. You will learn how to create the ideal state, or states, the state cocktail, as it were, to be effective. But let's say for the moment that you don't put yourself in the right mindset. And then you show up to this networking event and you say, okay, Doug, it's your turn. And like, hi, I'm Doug, and I work with people that, want to master their emotions and speak more confidently, you probably wouldn't want to, hire me to teach you how to, teach more confidently, but, that's what I do. Thank you. Then no one's even going to book a call to learn more about what you do and how you could support them. And then you say, these networking calls don't work. I'm not getting any business. I'm not closing any deals. I'm not doing this. And networking is for suckers. Or you go to a live networking event, and you're so excited to be out, and you're like, oh, so you go to meet somebody, and you're like, they're like, oh, what do you do? And you're like, well, let me tell you what I do, and I can fix your problems, and I can solve your issues, and I blah, 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 and then just verbal diarrhea, and you're trying to close them at the networking event because you're so excited. Is it possible that we need to both have the skill set to temper our excitement, our exuberance, to focus that passion, that energy, that purpose? And is it also possible that we need to create, generate, manifest the appropriate states in order to get the best results? And if we continue to not do so, run a pattern of anxiety, that anxiety will ultimately turn into debilitating fear and or depression. So why is this relevant? Well, if you and I want to grow our business, if you and I want to show up more powerfully to our families, to our business, to our customers, and for them, one might presume that understanding how we create that experience, how do we generate those emotions, how do we create that level of focus, that level of purpose, would be beneficial. And that is what NLP is. The heart of NLP is the idea that we're just going to get to the fundamentals of how we do what we do. How can we modify? How can we maximize? How can we optimize our relationships in communication, in leadership, in sales, so that we'd be able to be more effective, to be more of ourselves, to be more productive. That is what the heart of NLP is. Now, if you want to go deeper and you want to learn some of the protocols and the processes and the techniques, well, that's, of course, available to you. I do certify in NLP. But the truth is, I keep cutting out. Weird. The truth is that we really need to start with the basics, don't we? To really understand how people think and learn, to dive deeper into understanding how people are communicating with themselves and others, master that, and then all the other things start to come much, much easier. So with that being said, I'm sorry if I'm cutting out. Hopefully the recording will be better. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. By the way, I know it's the last minute, but tonight at 7 o'clock, if you're interested, starts the Heart of NLP training. And it's a small group, but we're going to go over the fundamentals. It's a 6-month course, so it's going to be one Thursday, the third Thursday of every month, where we're going to dive deep for 2 hours into the fundamentals of NLP. And then during the off time, you'll have exercises, you'll have partners to work with so you can master some of the concepts, the philosophies, so that when you come back to the next session, you will be at least closer to mastery than if we just did a data dump in 1 day or 2 days and try to get mastery is impossible. So we stretch it out so that you can work on it, build upon it, so that you then become masterful and you actually have that heart of NLP beating strong. So with that being said, I appreciate you for who you are and who you aren't. If you want more info about the Heart of NLP, you go ahead to heartofnlp.org, get more information, and even sign up for the training should you desire to increase your efficacy in communication, your productivity in work, and your passion in your purpose. So that being said, I will see you soon. Thank you for tuning in. If this was helpful, please share, and I look forward to serving you even more in the future. God bless.